We can assign to it false or true, and we can also use a delay, for example, just in order to introduce the concept of time, which is extremely important with embedded applications. We put 100 ms and we connect it to IB0. We are able to do this just because we are modeling a data flow of a step that is included in environment task. This is very important to understand. If it was a normal task, we could not connect any kind of value to an input variable. Okay, now that we have modeled our environment task and we have modeled the main task, we just need to set the board. Let's select this one, for example. We save our design and we just give a name to it. Let's say parrot_m, for example. Now, going here, we are going to validate the design in order to check if we have made any mistakes. We have 0 in this case. Let's close this window and we can finally emulate the controller. A very interesting thing of TaskScript is that we can simulate the system plus its environment together. Here we need to specify how many cycles we want to simulate. Okay. Alright, now we can visualize our simulation through two techniques. The first one, which allows us to see the structure of the system, or the second one, which is the temporal visualization. Now we can choose the frame we are interested into. We see that in this very instant the initial step is blue, now yellow because it was deactivated and the control went to st_12. Okay. At the third frame, we can see the number on the right part of the screen. We can see that now st_12 is the step activated from the simulator, while in our environment the other initial step is active. Okay, since we put 100 ms of delay, we're going to go much faster than this, just in order to see if our Parrot system is working. Okay, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Now we are going to see if our variable IBIT_0 is going to become green, because it is going to be true. Okay. The following cycle should allow us to see that now our output variable is true. Of course, green stands for true and red for false. This is the first kind of technique we can use for simulating our design models with TaskScript. Another technique is this one. We select the variables we are going to study. We can of course also select the steps we are interested in. Okay, so we have selected 3 steps, and now we can see how steps and variables change their state while the time goes by. we can see that at 100 ms, OB0 and IB0 went from false to true. If we want to be more precise, we can also see more precisely in which exact frame the variables changed their state. Okay, we close these windows. We can stop this simulation. I thank you very much for your attention and see you at the next video tutorial. Have a good day.